Hey guys, it's Kristen. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I apply my foundation using Makeup Forever HD foundation. If you'd like to see this, let's see it. Before you ever apply foundation, you need to moisturize your skin and exfoliate. I've already done that. So now I always like to apply the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. It looks like this. So you need to spray it on your skin before you put your foundation on and after. So I'm going to do that now. And you just spray all over your skin like that and wait for it to dry. Then you need to prime your skin, and I like to use the MAC Prep and Prime Fortified Skin Enhancer. So I'm just going to put this right on my finger. Just put a little drop like that, and you spread it all over your face, especially in the areas that you feel that you got really shiny. And you can do this with a makeup sponge or a brush, but I'm just going to use my fingers because I'm working on myself. But if ever you're working on a client, never ever use your fingers. And this shade just kind of gives me a little bit more of a tan. It comes in a greenish shade as well, and that cancels out redness on your skin. But I'm not really that red, so. Okay, then I'm going to go on to foundation, and I use the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm in the shade 128. And it's just a little squirty tube like that. And I use the MAC 187 brush. It's just a stippling brush. And I squirt it right on the brush like that, just a little squirt, just like that. And first I stipple it on my face. And I work in small areas first, and then I just buff it all into my skin. And this has buildable coverage, so if you need more coverage in certain areas, you can just apply a little bit more and it'll cover you better, but I think this is a medium coverage foundation. And always bring it down your neck too, because if you don't, you're just going to have like a makeup mask, and that does not look good at all. And you always want to buff it into your hairline as well. So like your face isn't one color and your scalp's another. Especially if you're using a shade a little bit darker than your skin tone, it's give you a little bit of a tan. I'm just bringing it down my neck a little bit, because my neck never is tan, ever. And always make sure you blend your foundation really, really well, because then you're just going to be streaky. That's not cute. I'm going to take my concealer, and I use the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in the shade 003 Light Medium. And it just is this little stick like this, and you like roll it up. And I'm just going to apply it in a triangular shape beneath my eyes. Just really messy, so we're going to blend that in. I just use my fingers. You You can use a concealer brush or a foundation brush or anything that you want. And I blend it, keeping in that triangular shape. And that's what Mariel, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, does for her. So she always has that glow right beneath her eyes. And when you do this kind of technique, you never want to use a concealer that's exactly your skin tone, because that just defeats the whole entire purpose. You want to go 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. And then you just blend it in so it doesn't look so like harsh. Okay, so after that, I'm just going to set my foundation and concealer, and I use this little kabuki brush, Flattop kabuki. I don't know who it's by, and then I use the Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher in shade 001. And I just buff it in there and really press it in. Just so, like, if you have oily skin, which I do, or, you know, you want your foundation to set all day, you have to set it with a powder. Or it's just going to melt off. I just pat it into my skin. Focusing right in the T-zone, but I bring it all over my face. Okay. And then I'm going to do some contouring, and I use this LORAC bronzer. It's just in the shade bronze, like this. I got this in the Day and Night palette, but I don't think they sell it separately, and it's such a shame because I wish they did, because it's so good. It's the best bronzer I've ever tried. And I just put it on with this blush brush by Sephora. It's kind of dirty, but you can use an angled brush or any other small brush. And I just focus it right below my cheekbone. And the way you can find your cheekbone is if you press into your face, and when you feel that little indent, that's where it's supposed to be. Or you can do a little fishy face like this, and where you see that indent is where your contour should go. Now I have to go really dark with my contour. You can go as light or as dark as you want. Another really good contour color is Blunt by MAC. And I bring it up to my temples and into my forehead right here, but keeping this part, this inner part, with no bronzer because it slims your face. Making sure I really blend that in so you don't have any harsh lines. And then I go down my jawline and through here and under my chin. This is a good way to hide your double chin. And just really blend that in so you don't have any harsh lines. You basically want to make like a 3 with your bronzer, like 3. So then I'm gonna do blush, and I'm gonna use the NARS Danmari All About Cheeks palette. And this is a must if you're a makeup artist, if you're just really obsessed with makeup like me, or if you just want some blush colors all in one place. This is a must. So great palette right here. And I just use this flat top brush. It's by Lancome and it says 7. I don't know. It was my mom's. I just stole it. But I'm gonna take Orgasm. And I just focus this right above my contour color, right on the backs of my cheeks. I never bring it into my apples. I don't think that looks good at all. So I just focus it right on the backs of my cheeks, really blending it in with my contour color. And this just gives you a really pretty flush of color on your cheeks. Okay, to finish off, I'm just going to set my foundation, my contour, my blush, my concealer everything again just to make sure I don't get oily throughout the day with this same De-Slick Urban Decay setting spray. The same way I did it before, just spraying it all over my face. I'm just letting it dry again. Thanks for watching my foundation video. If you'd like to see the first video that I ever made, click on the box over here. All the products mentioned today will be listed down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and thumbs up the leopard background. As always, stay beautiful.